June Osborne and Nick Blaine are once again on the path to reuniting in The Handmaid's Tale. The pair of star-crossed lovers have already parted ways once this year, but with Elizabeth Moss and Max Minghella such key parts of The Handmaid's Tale's cast, the show cannot resist finding ways to bring them back together. That's particularly true now June is back in Gilead. The Handmaid's Tale Season 6, Episode 5 sees June return to Gilead with Moira Strand, to plan out a Mayday mission that will result in an attack on Jezebels. Inevitably, though, things went awry. It forces the pair into an extremely tense and difficult situation, which will have various major implications on the rest of The Handmaid's Tale Season 6, including for June and Nick. June and Nick have similar Gilead stories in The Handmaid's Tale Season 6. They both had to do the same thing. June and Moira's plan has them cornered by one of Gilead's guardians, who attempts to sexually assault Moira. It's a harrowing scene and one where, thankfully, they're able to fight him off. The result is him being murdered, and the pair having to find a way to dispose of the body. This scenario, while different, and more difficult, in context, puts June in a similar position to Nick. Both have now had to kill members of Gilead's security force in Season 6 due to operations within the border going wrong, and it's resulted in the walls closing in on them. Nick kills Toby in The Handmaid's Tale Season 6, Episode 5, but he's not out of the woods yet. It's clear that Commander Wharton has his suspicions, and they may not go away quickly. After all, he probably won't just think it's a coincidence that Toby died, after being set to make a recovery, around the time Nick visited him in hospital. For June, things take a turn when she and Moira are unable to escape with Luke and Rita in the van, and instead find themselves having to get into the trunk of Commander Lawrence's car. Much like Nick, June is, for now, once again stuck in Gilead. Another June and Nick reunion seems inevitable now. What will happen when they meet again? Earlier in The Handmaid's Tale Season 6, June told Nick that they weren't saying goodbye, it was just see you later. That now seems very likely to come true. Lawrence is presumably taking June and Moira to his home in New Bethlehem, where there'll not only be a reunion with Serena Joy, but one with Nick too, given how much involvement he has there. This adds an interesting wrinkle to their dynamic when they do reunite. In previous seasons, we've typically seen them having more clandestine meetings. But now, there'll be a bigger presence, Lawrence, Serena, and most interesting of all, Wharton. How much he discovers, how much he suspects, and how June and Nick act in front of him could all be things that shape both of their futures in The Handmaid's Tale. One way or another, June and Moira are going to have to find a way out of Gilead/New Bethlehem, but it'll be fascinating to see whether Nick can really help them this time, and if, on this occasion, it really is going to be goodbye.